Here's Lee. He has yet to score. Pass to KD. Booker with no one around. And the three off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And here's the break. Now Richards. Back to Booker. And Devin Booker in the paint. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play. But I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
New group in for the Celtics.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
Boston leading by 5.
Porzingis.
Brown outside.
Brown. Derek White. Drew Holiday.
It's White on the wing. Here's Tatum. The rebound by Richards. Right side, Kevin Durant. Buries it down low. 11 points for Kevin Durant.
Showing the grit, KD is no stranger to physical defense.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Back to Durant. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And here's Booker from the arc. They get it back. Bull can't hit. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Smart play by Tatum. Using the fake to get the contact.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. RJ, we know that the Suns missed the playoffs for about a decade, but now they seem to be getting some traction. How do you view them?
I view them as a team that's in transition. Obviously, they have Devin Booker, the homegrown star. The guy has blossomed there in front of everyone's eyes. And after that finals run, they've really been searching. He's the last player there. But whenever you have Kevin Durant on your team, you are always on the verge of something special.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
And coming in as a floor-spacing 2-guard. How impressive is it, RJ, that Devin Booker is holding down the point?
And it's not just the rate of assists. He's limiting his turnovers in great fashion, too, despite his high usage.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. And so White will bring it up for Boston. Suns trail by 5. Out to KD. And it's Richards, top of the key. KD on the wing. Pass to Richards. Lee outside. And the Suns miss again. Celtics leading by 5. Brown outside. And here is Tatum. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Suns have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. First free throw is good. And Richards drops them both. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Pass to Booker. Here's Bol. Back to Booker. KD on the wing. KD on the wing. So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Down low, and stolen by Bol. Durant driving the lane. Here's Richards. Lays it up and banks it in. Richards got the lead up to 2 now for Phoenix. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Suns?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
KD, that's for 2. And it's sent back by White. Porzingis with the ball. He's picked up by Lee. And it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Back to Durant. Launches it. Lee gets the bucket. And now a 5-point Suns lead.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he could afford to give.
Back to Holiday. Inside. And stolen by Bol. Durant uses his size in close.
There's that cleverness of Durant, knowing when to go with the little floater.
Floats one. Tatum no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Phoenix. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Celtics trail by 7. Tatum looking around. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Porzingis has got the first basket of the third quarter for Boston. Booker with it. Here's Richards, and it comes off the front of the rim.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
On the wing, Holiday. A kick out to Brown. This one for 3. And Bull pulls it down.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Richards, no good. To the paint. The kick out to Brown. To Porzingis. Pocket 6. Back to Brown. Outside Holiday. Rebound by the Suns. It's deflected. KD, that's for 2. Physical defense. And KD does not flinch.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. The layup missed. Suns leading by 7. Here's Bull. And he drops it in from the low post.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Right side, White. And Phoenix pushing it up now. KD looking around. Pass to Beal. Back to Durant. 5 on the clock. Over Holiday. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Celtics trail by 9. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Number 11, Peyton Pritchard.
Outside Holiday. Right side Tatum. Here's Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And 12 points for Porzingis.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
Outside, KD. Goal up top. Back to KD. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
For Phoenix, they've gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
To Porzingis. Back to Tatum. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, the Suns. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Richard, so many things about Jrue Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
It's Bol, top of the key.
In the third, 2 minutes.
The powerful flush by Durant.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. .149 left to play in the third. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Boston again missing.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Using his length inside, Durant.
Laser focus from Durant. Nothing comes between him and the bucket.
Brown right side. It's tipped and stolen by Booker. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Good ball movement here by the Suns. To the middle. 6 to shoot. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Tatum taking it in. Kevin Durant with the rebound. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The shot missing. Celtics trailed by 8. To the paint. Pass to Tatum. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Luke Cornett, Al Horford, Sam Hauser, Peyton Pritchard.
Here's Brown. Goes up off the inbound. Beal with it. Picked up by Brown. Here's Booker. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Hauser. The rebound by Richards. Outside Durant. He nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so it's Phoenix with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Booker. It's stolen by Brown. White with it. Now guarded by Booker. The offensive rebound. The shot by Holiday, no good. Phoenix leading by 10. Pulls up on the wing. Knocked loose. Good chance here for Booker. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. 9 points for Devin Booker.
Make no mistake, Devin Booker is a shooter. If he sees a chance, he is going to take it.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. All right, right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Here's Porzingis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Bol.
And check out Porzingis being sly with the pump fake there, pulling his man in close.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
The Suns leading. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Tatum on the wing. To the inside. And stolen by Bol. Booker left side. Back to Beal. Booker outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Beal. It's stolen by White. Down low. Here's Holiday. Goes back up. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Phoenix leading by 11. Now here's Booker. A floater. Porzingis with the rebound. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Durant with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Boston grabs the miss. Here's Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul.
He's off on the second. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston Gold Celtics Entertainment.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. And Bol sends it back. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. It's Beal on the wing. Pass to Bol. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
For 3, Booker sinks the 3.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
Here's Tatum. Yep, it counts.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Pass to Bol. Back to Beal. Booker with it. Lets it go with the three. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Booker's got the lead up to 12 now for the Suns. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Holiday with the three. And Bull pulls it down.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Durant with it. Picked up by Brown. And taken away by Brown. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Tatum. The rebound by Richards. Suns lead by 12. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. Porzingis inside. And here we go. Durant. That's good. Durant's got 28 points for the game.
And we talk often about Bull's scoring ability, but they're nice dime from the big fella.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. He's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Down low. Outside for Durant. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trailed by 10. Outside, Porzingis. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And in the paint, Porzingis doesn't give the defense any opportunity there. He just stays aggressive and draws the foul.
Kristaps Porzingis at the line for 2 shots.
He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within single digits.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
To the paint, and Ball sends it back. Now Richards. Durant with it, picked up by Brown. Durant inside. Off with the layup. Pass to Porzingis. The kick out to Brown. From outside, off the mark. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the dunk by Bull.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Luke Cornett, Al Horford, Sam Hauser, Peyton Pritchard.
Here's Hauser. And he's good on the 3-ball. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's KD for 3. Rebound Boston. And the basket by Hauser. Here's Booker. And an intentional foul right there.
Al Horford, first personal foul, second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Booker. Over Porzingis. Porzingis with the block. So the Suns win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so for Richard Jefferson.